So if you get a mod in the description below, then you can get all these functions. The conveyor stuff, and the what stuff? Alternate, but every time the player loads the world, it will run this command, which is conveyor load, and it does that. So like, I was reloading it because it was a solo message, and it did this ingredient. SLS over like stuff has been loaded. Thanks for getting this data pack made by Crafty Wesley, which is me. So if we go over here, I'll show you what the stuff over here does. So mow lawn was like 16 different types of grasses and flowers, which contains, let me get it, grass, tall grass, azure, bluette, blue orchid, poppy, allium, orange tulip, pink tulip, red tulip, white tulip, wither rose, lily of the valley, cornflower, oxeye daisy, dandelion, and dead bush. But if we do Milano underscore G is for grass, then it only does grass and tall grass. That's 2 commands. I'll show you. Grass and tall grass. 10 blocks below, 10 blocks up high, blah, blah, blah. So if you just want grass, then do this. If you have cool dead bushes or flowers that you want to keep, like over here, keep it. That's what I used for building this. So that's why it says west instead of like opioid and stuff. I put conveyor because I was gonna do a conveyor mod, but I changed my mind. And the word looks cool, so I kept it. It looks cool. So this was when I load the world. I showed you before. Reloading, blah, blah, blah. But when we do this Minecraft load, it does it from conveyor mode and there's no Minecraft load. Because if we go to it has a tag at the beginning, a hashtag, and then it does load, which does values. That conveyor load with that function. And I like the wood, I already told you. It's really, really, really cool. Yeah. there's also teams for this data pack. You can join team noob and say, you can change it by doing prefixes before your name, suffixes after. So set the suffix. Why do I need to do these question marks? That's a question. Because we can also do the. That's how I did. You can make it different colors using this blah 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 blah. But to keep it simple, I only just paste it. I only just push paste. And that's how I copy it off a site called Colorize.fun. And it does Minecraft and it can do like cool text. But not that. So you do this space after your name. If you do this and do that, then it would say, this is my name, but no space. Then if we do this, that, because that's what we told it. So we could do and then when we say hi, it says we're new. But when we join OP, it does that. OP also known as operator. Hi, then OP also known as operator. Me, OP also known as operator. And at the beginning, you must do function start stuff, and then it does dot stuff and sets you to operator and sets everything back to normal. So we didn't have to do the thing anymore. Now when we join the team noob, it set back to is a loser instead of is a dupe, because it does that at the beginning. And then there's a readme, and you should read it, and it has a lot of information. Yeah. If you go to Planet Minecraft, the link is in the description, blah blah blah. Like all this, the link is in the description. You can get this data pack. These are all the commands you can do. These are all the teams. And this is the silver-like function stick that has /teams and functions, and some functions are called go home and set home. And there's also some functions only a certain /team can do. Please read the readme.note file before playing or editing this data pack. read it. You could this. And you could just press download. And I'll show you. So when you download it, I'll show you how you can get to the replay. You see it in Final. This is for Mac. Was open. Oh, read all of it. This is it. And then blah 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 blah. Download is without question marks, and up is the opposite. But up and down mean the same thing. That is true. And it just says, before you use the function OP only start stuff, when you use that, then before you let anyone join, use this and then delete the start stuff file. The location of it is data folder, OP only folder, function folder, your only choice. Then delete the file called start stuff. If you do it too squished, it doesn't look really cool. But if you do it too far away, then I could do that. But I want people, because it doesn't automatically do that size. It automatically does this. So I made it this. Not like beep or that. So, and there's also, I forgot to tell you, but there's home and set home. I'm gonna make my house down in this cave. Set home. So the like stuff is what SLS stands for. Set home. Now that's my home. So if I'm like all the way up here, I want to go down. I'll give this some extra stuff, like that, 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 that. This. All this stuff. And then do function. Go. Then go home. So that's the video. Please like and subscribe, or else I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.